a lot in this country. Stephen LeDrew previously served as the president of the Canadian Liberal Party, which Trudeau now leads. He joins us to assess. Thanks. I appreciate your coming on tonight. So tell us why you think the Prime Minister is in hiding. This does not seem, he has presumably police, bodyguards, the military. Why is he hiding from these people, do you think?
Well, I mean, he does, as you say, have RCMP bodyguards with heavily armed, and he is quite safe. He did not want to be in the same city as these truckers. As you put it, as Chris, your previous guest, said, they're average Canadians, middle-class Canadians. They are fed up with the Trudeau government, not just on vaccines, Tucker. This was a culmination of a lot of frustration. High produce prices, high gas prices in a country that has unlimited gas and oil. People are very, very frustrated. Trudeau did not get the most votes in the last election, but because of parliamentary anomalies, he is still the Prime Minister. And it was pent-up frustration. So as you pointed out earlier, the mainstream media has been pointing to the one Confederate flag or the one Nazi flag in a group of over 100,000 protesters saying, they're obviously a bunch of racists here. And Trudeau is afraid of the middle class. If it had been a few students, which last summer there were a number of student groups which toppled statues of prime ministers, defaced public buildings, nothing would have happened. But with a group of middle-class Canadians he's afraid of, he had to leave because he didn't want to be accused of not meeting with them. And by the way, to echo what Chris said, the Ottawa police said there was not one arrest, not for bad behavior, not for drunkenness, not for anything, not one arrest out of 100,000 protesters all weekend.
Do you think, very quickly, it's possible that these protests could topple the Trudeau government? And I say that prayerfully.
No, it couldn't. I mean, they are not ready. I mean, they're not people who are ready to take over the government, who want to be the government, and so it's not going to get toppled. I think that the protest was very successful. I think the mainstream media, as you put out in Canada, has been just playing up a few negative people in there. I think they made their point. And as Chris said, he said Canadians from coast to coast to coast, Tucker, are agreeing with them. I think that they should probably just disband and let the opposition politicians in Ottawa do their job now, because clearly there are no guns, there are no arrests. Nobody's going to be taking over the government or setting fire to buildings or anything like that.
We've seen something very close to this. Steve LeDrew, appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you.
Good to see you.